Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aries. Aries, this is your weekly general reading for the 2nd through the 8th of September 2019. I'm using the oracles of the unicorns along with crystal angels. I will be pulling you several guardian angel tarot cards as well. I will be using the arcanum for this week's general messages. And Aries, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling several I Can Do It positive thought cards for you as well. So we have leadership coming up here. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. What does Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign need to know this week? Thank you, Spirit. All right. We have healthy communication in relationships. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, Spirit. What does Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know this week? 2nd through the 8th. Thank you, Spirit. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, Spirit. 2nd through the 8th. All right, Aries, we are ready. Situation of the week, we have the Chariot. Crossing you is the 5 of Swords. In your foundation is the Hierophant. Recent past energies is the 5 of Wands. Crowning you is the Sun. New circumstance is the Hanged Man. All right. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the 9 of Pentacles. All right. Beautiful reading here, Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, Spirit. What extra messages do you have for Aries? All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have Guardian of Action. And 2 of Emotion. All right. So let's see here. Give me just a moment. All right, let's take a look at your major energies here. So we have leadership. Step into your leadership. Share your message. Inspire and empower others. Beautiful. Healthy communication in relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication can help you understand and be understood. Now, we do have the 9 of Pentacles as the overall energy. This is very positive. This, represents, accomplishment in your life. Independence, being very self-reliant. This also tells me that stability and security is something that you're working on, you're working towards. This is an energy of enjoying the fruits of your labor. I feel for some of you, you have a material harvest that is coming in. And this is harvest season, so very powerful energy. Now we have Guardian of Action. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Again, we have energies here talking about leadership. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun. So move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. 2 of Emotion. A relationship grows closer as two people fall in love, or a current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exists or will develop. Don't give up on relationships that feel challenging to you. There's still hope. All right. All right, so let's take a look at the situation of the week. We have the Chariot. This is the energy of Cancer coming up here. Very powerful energy right here. This is all about your happiness. With this coming up here, this tells me that you're in the driver's seat. You've taken control over your situation, your life, and you're moving forward. Triumph over adversity. I feel for many of you, you're moving out of obstacles and challenging times. And there's a lot of success here. There's victory. And most importantly with this energy is that you know exactly where you're going. Five of Swords is in your crossing energy. I feel that there could be some disagreements for some of you this week, maybe some conflicting interests. I always say with this energy, Aries, pick and choose your battles wisely. Most definitely, if there is a truth that needs to be said, okay, if there's boundaries that need to be set, then by all means do so. And if you'll notice, we have 3 5s here. So 555 may mean something very significant to some of you. You might want to go and Google those numbers. Angel number 555. But 5s in general represent challenges. But it's challenges that are put before us that allows us to be able to gain knowledge and learn and grow. So it's really not a bad thing. It's just, you know, it's gaining more knowledge and wisdom and understanding out of maybe some challenging situations that we can learn from and take with us, you know, and use in the present and in the future. Now, we do have the Hierophant coming up here in your foundation. This is the energy of Taurus. This is what's moving you. This is what's driving you. You know, I really do feel like this leadership role for some of you, you're mentors, you help others, you get together with like-minded people, some of you are speakers. I'm really getting a sense here that some of you may work for some type of organization where people get together and it's almost like knowledge seekers or hidden knowledge seekers. That type of energy is what Spirit is telling me. You know, unlocking the truths, you know, of hidden knowledge is what I'm getting for some of you. Now, this energy does represent higher up institutions, religious organizations, and, you know, energies like that. This also tells me, though, if you'll see right here, those keys. This tells me that some of you have tapped into your own inner well of knowledge, Aries, and you have learned how to use those keys to unlock doors that were not open to you before, and now you can unlock them and walk through. And it's something new. It's something that I feel like is going to bring you a lot of satisfaction in your situation. Now we have the Five of Wands coming up here in your recent past energies. The Five of Wands can most definitely represent maybe a inner battle or inner struggle. For some of you, this could have been, you know, disagreements. This could have been some minor setbacks. But in all, I feel like, you know, you were able to work through these energies because you do have the Sun coming up here in your crowning position. And this is just beautiful. This is the energy of Leo coming through here. This talks about you having clarity, you know, and with the Chariot here as the situation of the week, this is the energy of knowing exactly where you're going, and this is you having the clarity and clear sight, clear vision to move forward with your goals, with your destination. There's a lot of creativity and success with the energy of the Sun. This talks about discovering the truth in situations or maybe within people as well. Excuse me, Aries. Now we have the Hanged Man coming up here as the new circumstance. The Hanged Man represents gaining empowerment. This can be spiritual empowerment. This talks again about seeing the truth of a situation or maybe a person. For some of you, you could be giving up some bad habits. But most importantly, what I'm getting from this energy is that you're taking time out to pause and reflect, maybe in a situation or things that you may be dealing with. And when you take a step back from the table and you pause and reflect on whatever it is that needs you to go into that almost, I'm getting hermit mode here, that time of reflection. It allows for you to come back to the table with almost like having a new outlook or a new perception of maybe about a situation or a person, about what's going on here. And this could really be you guys really tapping into that inner well of knowledge and just pausing and reflecting and making sure you're not overlooking anything as well. Because you do know where you're going. You have your goal in sight and you have clarity. And there's a promise of success here for you. There is a need for some of you to step into that leadership role. You know, share who you are. Let people know who you are, Aries. Healthy communication and relationships is going to be very important as well. You know, with this Nine of Pentacles is the overall, you know, energy. This tells me that your independence, your stability, your security is what you are securing right now at this time in your life. You know, you do have the Guardian of Action coming through here. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun. And here you have the sun right here. So move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. Now you have the Two of Emotion. A relationship grows closer as two people fall in love. Or a current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exist or will develop. Don't give up on relationships that feel challenging to you. There's still hope. Now, like I said, this Chariot, you are moving forward victoriously, successfully. You know where it is that you're going. With the Five of Swords crossing you, you know, there could be some disagreements. People may want to argue with you. And I always say that we don't have to agree with everybody. We can, you know, we have our own free will, our truths. Everybody's truth is different. So just be mindful about this. Now, like I said, if there's a truth that needs to be spoken or boundaries that need to be set, by all means, take action there. Now, I do feel that for many of you, you've taken these keys that you carry with you. You know, these keys represent, you know, that knowledge that you hold within yourself, Aries. And you've tapped into that. And now you're unlocking, I feel like, paths or doors that before you wasn't able to unlock them, or paths you felt blocked or restricted. But now you can move forward. You know, you literally hold the keys to your success right here. Some of you are mentors. You are leaders. You help others. You get together with like-minded people. In your recent past, you could have been going through, you know, an inner battle or an inner struggle within yourself. There could have been some minor setbacks, disagreements. But now, you know, you have the sun. You have this shining down on you. Also, let your inner child shine. Let people know who Aries is. This promises there's creativity here. There's success. You know, I feel like you still, you know, with this new circumstance of the Hangman coming up here, the pausing and reflecting is very important for your spiritual path and for you moving forward to reach your goals. And I see you being very, you know, grounded in doing so and really tapping into that energy within you. You know, Aries, you hold all the answers you seek within you. And by, you know, going into this energy of the Hanged Man, it allows you to pause and reflect and to gain that enlightenment and that empowerment. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Wanted to come out, so we're going to take it. All right. I deserve the best, and I accept the best now. At this very moment, enormous wealth and power are available to me. I choose to feel worthy and deserving. Beautiful. I lovingly do everything I can to assist my body in maintaining perfect health. I get plenty of sleep every night. My body appreciates how I take care of it. My good comes from everywhere and everyone. I release all resistance to money, and I now allow it to flow joyously into my life. Beautiful, Aries. All right, I love you guys. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Aries.